We've got over 500 vehicle tests on this channel, and almost all of them have headlight tests, so if you want to see how the lights on your vehicle work, this is the right place to be. Looks like Hyundai sent us their new Kona Inline, fully loaded with all the goodies. We already did a full road test on this with the fuel economy numbers you want to know about, but that's a separate video we posted on YouTube. On the second video, we're doing night drive and headlight test only. We'll have a link for the full test at the end of this video. And as you can see, the headlights are located in a very interesting place. Below down yonder. So let's take them out and see how they perform. Alright, it's dark enough. Let's take these lights out and see how they're doing. Since we have two filaments on each side. And here's what the rears look like. Very thin on the top and... shut up. Not much here on the rear. From where I'm looking, these are the rear lights, and these are nothing but the brake lights and reverse lights, I guess. And the license plate light, so definitely enough light to look at. Let's see what's going on with the emergency lights. There we go. Not very bright. Have some lights on the outside mirror. And they're being drowned out by the headlights on the front. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Still, not very bright. Same here. Have a couple strong bulbs on the interior to light up the cabin. Not much to see here. It's a pretty simple car as far as lighting up all the instruments. And here's what the camera system looks like when you put it in reverse. Looks better in person than on my little handheld camera here. And when you put the vehicle in different drive modes, you get a little light show. And we have a wall 33 yards away, low beam, very bright, decent height, but cut off on top is pretty dark. I think we're going to have the LED problem like I have on other vehicles lately. Let's go to high beam. Not very impressive. And far away, the same issue. Bright on the bottom half, nothing on the top half on low beam. Typical LED system we get on many vehicles. I won't have time to take this on backcountry roads, but when you do that and get in dips and stuff, the lights have a way of disappearing on lights like this. And let's see, do high beam. Not very wide, but pretty strong in the middle. We can light up the roof on the building. Good if you want to light up a helicopter, I guess. Let's go to another spot. Alright, here's what I call the 100-yard dash. Got the low beams. Kind of reaches out on the bottom level. How about some weird little black spots in the middle? Don't know if you see it on the camera. Let's go to high beam. If the camera will focus. Alright, we're reaching out. But I've had low beams that can do this, and these are okay for city driving, but adequate at best. By the way, if you watch my videos, I do not like auto-dimming mirrors. I do not like them at all in city traffic. I don't like blacked out mirrors in city traffic. I don't think it's safe. That's why I like to have a button to turn these off and then turn them back on when I get on the freeway. But apparently you can't turn these off on this car. There's no button here. There's nothing on the info screen I can find. Although I could put a piece of tape over the sensor hole. So I guess we're just stuck with auto-dimming mirrors on this vehicle. Let's do some dark, dingy side streets. And I got the high beam on, which is really reaching out about 300 yards or so. Go to low beam. Goodbye. Go on. So it's enough to see the street sign here. Here you can see the cutoff. I'm at a slight incline, so we're looking around 50 yards. Here at close range, you get a better idea of the cutoff we have. Bright on the bottom half, totally dark on the upper half, and not that much height. Which seems to be a problem on a lot of LEDs I've been driving lately. And I'm not overly impressed. These aren't bad headlights, they're just not impressive, that's all. But if you buy the car, I don't think it's really going to be a serious issue. So I'll say they pass, but just by a hair. That concludes our headlight test and night drive. If you want to see the full road test and the fuel economy numbers, there's a link coming up. Click and watch.